Good afternoon and welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. And a special welcome to those of you joining us here live in Magic City Highlight. All wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offers Win, Play, Show, Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta wagers. Plus, we have an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. We have one daily double that begins in game 1. We have the Mighty Ocho that begins in game 1 as well. The Mighty Ocho is a pick 8 wager. Play the Mighty Ocho, you correctly pick the winners of games 1 through 8. We also have the high-paying High 5 jackpot. High 5 jackpot with a carryover jackpot of $5,436.80, plus whatever's wagered into it today. So we're looking at a High 5 jackpot over $6,000 up for grabs today. The High 5 is a pick 5 wager that begins in game number 3. To play the High 5, correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on that over $6,000 in the High 5 today. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We do have 0 scratches in today's performance. Once again, today's performance is scratch-free. So with all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times. Then sit back and relax. Post time for Game 1 is now just about 7 minutes away. Andrew, how are you?
Hello, Stu. I'm doing well. Back here for, hard to believe already, 6th week of this highlight season. Flies by when you're having so much fun, and when that play's been so great, flies by as well. Boy, it just keeps getting better and better. Opening up this 6th week in the second half of this Battle Court season. Pelota heating up as well towards the end of that short season. Should be in store for another great game here today. All 8 games here, and then 5 Battle Court matches at 5 p.m. No scratches here today. That is a good sign. Been dealing with a couple of those. Program is clear of scratches, and anybody that is listed is playing today. So with just about 7 minutes to go until we get into our first game, and for any new Highlight fans that may be joining us here for the first time, we'll take a look at this video that will explain the scoring format for all of our games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back here now, just about 5 minutes away from game number 1. We are open to the public on these Sundays. You can come on down.
Yes, there's people sitting out there. I noticed them as I was walking to my seat. Had to get by other people. Good afternoon, it's JB TV. I'm doing this without reading glasses. It's getting more difficult. I can either put on glasses or see an eye doctor. But no, I think, let's see. Who said? Jesse said, hey, Stu. Hi, Jesse. T-Shirk said hi to both of us, which is a good
Hi,
thing.
T-Shirk. Yeah.
Moke?
No.
Moke?
Moke.
Sorry. I was thinking about Mo and Chuck, but it's Chaz. Very complicated. Greetings.
Work phone on the Sunday, huh? Just like
Tiger.
us. Yeah.
Hey, Tiger. I have to respond to what's his name on the board, who questioned me about whether or not I had anything to do with marketing and advertising, which I didn't. I don't think he quite grabbed my point, but I think.
Was that about one of the inspired conversations? One of those longer threads there?
I gave an inspired response, and what it actually wasn't. It wasn't inspired. It was thoughtful.
Sure.
And then he came in and questioned. Sorry, some other person came in and questioned whether or not Newport High Life ever did any advertising or marketing, which obviously they did. I mean, but I didn't have anything to do with it. So we have to clarify that. When people are making angry, agitated comments, they don't always think about the details. So
Does this one no one history on this subject suffices?
So
or is that a different thread?
No.
That's the one you're referring to. That's the title.
Did you read that one?
No, I didn't. I'm just making sure that I have it up here.
That you probably don't want to read it today. That's a long read. It has to deal with labor activities.
It's going to affect my mood if I'm looking forward to a basketball game later.
It's part of Highline's history, but it's not part of Magic City's history. Magic City is post that. We're in the post period, Are we really living in a post highlight period? Yes, we are. Magic City exists in a post traditional highlight period, and that's traditional in every sense of the word. That's the way it's played. That's how it's played. That's who it's played by. That's how it's marketed. That's the ball. A lot of the traditions are still part of it. There's no question about that. But we've worked a lot of the kinks out of it. Now we have our own kinks, not to be confused with Ray Davies and the Kinks. Moving on. Lawrence Welk trivia. I have no Lawrence Welk trivia.
Only an impersonation. That's the best we can do, Jesse.
And that was the other day when I was in a much better mood than I am today. So, no, we won't be going for. I still got a whole 3 minutes, huh? We already played the video?
We already played the video. I can give some numbers. I think that's important. We're past the halfway point of the short season. So
shots fired by Brian D.
The influencer.
This was a funny chat.
This was a funny chat last night.
This was a funny chat last night. So the person
I'm
currently seeing worked in influencer marketing, and when he was explaining it to me, I was like, "So what is an influencer exactly?" And it's like it exists in the world in a couple different places. So for me, it's like a post-reality marketing and advertising. It's like because eventually everything comes down to, including with what we do in a lot of our TikTok views, well, how does any of that translate to income? How does it? So an influencer gets their followers to look at your product, and as a result, for that effort, sometimes you give them money based on who they are, or sometimes you give them their own product. So it's like this real big bartering system. And it's all based on how many followers you have, whether you're an idiot or whether you happen to have a nice makeup routine or whether you happen to have a goofy thing you did with a ball or something like that. It's really kind of an amazing world that we live in.
It is.
It's like masters and PhDs and the rest of that. No wonder
no one cares about that.
Exactly.
No.
This doctor said, what do doctors know is what we're dealing with now. So.
Well, the thing is, the criteria for Stu's TikTok or influencer was 300 followers, and that's where the joke comes in.
It's 3,000 or 30,000?
I'm saying you got to be around 30,000 at least
to be considered an influencer.
I would say 50 and above is probably right there. Josie, hope you're doing well too. It's going to be a great day here. Less than a minute now. Those pools, as Scott noted as well, nearly 2,000 in that trifecta pool. The Quinellas and Exactas consistently much higher these past couple weeks. Double pick threes also getting some play. We didn't even mention that high five. Over 5,000 in the carryover alone. Should be a big jackpot here today if somebody will hit it. Got a couple games to go till we get there. How about game one first, Stu?
Time to begin game number one. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points with points doubling after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Juice, receiving the blue of post 2, Diaz. Juice serves. Our first game has now begun. Backhand by Diaz. Passes. Rebote by Juice. Diaz is there. Diaz to the inside. Juice on the forehand with the grab. Diaz, Coasty to the inside. Long run for Juice. He gets there. Good catch. Backhand. Ball dropped. Midcourt, point one. Juice first up on the board in our first game. Here is the white shirt of post 3, worn by Jedden. Strong backhand by Jedden. Here's the rebote to the outside. That scores. Point one. One on the board with 2 points. Here is the green shirt of post 4. Anderluck receives. Backhand by Anderluck. Juice. Rebote left side. Rebote saved by Juice. That clears the overhead screen. Nicely played. Rebote forehand in the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 4. Black shirt of post 5 receives. In this matchup, we have Anderluck serving to El Barba. El Barba from the 13 line, midcourt, caught by Anderluck. Powerful forehand by Anderluck. Rebote by El Barba, right up the middle, caught by Anderluck. Anderluck to the inside, it scores, point 4. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6, Tennessee. Karam by Anderluck scores. One day that screen is just not going to hold. Point 4. Here's the pink shirt of post 7, CRB. Point 7. On the court, ready to receive, the purple shirt at post 8. Here's number 29, Vuelo. This will complete the first round of play. Catch by Vuelo. Powerful forehand. Picked up on the forehand of CRB. Back to the inside. Vuelo's there with a juggled ball. Ball came in and out of the cesta. Point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups worth 2 points. Now through the end of the game, Diaz returns. Blue of post 2. Rebote 2-all, caught midcourt by CRB. Karam by CRB is out, point 2. 2 now serves the white shirt of post 3, Jedden. That ball died coming off the side wall. Point goes to the 2. That's 4 points for Diaz. In this matchup, Diaz is serving to Juice. That serve dropped. Point 2. That's a possible game point for the blue shirt at post 2. Diaz trying to stop him. El Barba. Robote left side for the big bounce. That goes up. Point in game. Post 2. Diaz. Diaz wins it. 4 places. 7 serves to 1. This is a playoff for third place. Catch by Juice. Forehand, low and hard to the inside. CRB is there. Backhand. Juice picks it up. Holding. Point in a third place finish for post 7, CRB. Unofficial order finish 2-4-7. Your price will be up in a moment.
I know I'm better at singles. I have more success in singles, but I learn more from doubles. I walk away with a lot more life lessons, and they stick with me, I'm telling you, late into the night, and those lessons they've stuck with me. Doubles it's kind of like, what do you want and what do you need? Playing doubles, you're definitely having to trust on each other. You're trying to rely on each other, and it's just a lot like a marriage. It's compromise. It's days where you're like, wow, this person's crazy, but maybe you can't express that. You can't tell them that. You got to tell them, hey, I'm with you. I'm gonna stick by you. You know, I got your back. You know, no worries. Even though maybe in your head you're like, what was this person thinking? You know, like they say, as iron sharpens iron, so friend sharpens friend. And that's what you find in doubles. You find that, you know, you and your partner, you make each other better. And it's hard, but you walk out a better person.
Well, there's Diaz picking up the win here in his first game back. In about a couple weeks, Diaz dealing with that sickness last week. Seems to be back to full strength there. Another one of those guys, I mean, we talked about Juice and his development, but you see Diaz there catching a little more consistently. Throws are there. The rebote always solid. Those serves dying a bit. Ernesto, you're going to move up on some of those. But he got it done there out of the 2 posts. Nicely done for Diaz to get his week started.
2-4-7, the official order finished for Game 1. $2 Quinella 2-4, 23-20. Trifecta 2-4-7. That's first, second, and third place finishing $471.60. $2 wager on 2 to win, $14. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in our second game, and post time is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And we're just about 6 minutes away until game number 2. We'll get to some of those questions coming up here in a moment. But first, how about this video for any new Highlight fans that may be joining us for the first time? This one explains how Highlight is played.
The main rule of Highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
All right, we are back here 5 minutes away from the start of that second game, Stu. A couple questions to note.
5 whole minutes. Let's take a look here. Hey, Stu and Andrew, how are you guys doing? I'm well. How are you doing?
I'm well.
Josie wants to know.
Josie, hope you're doing well, too.
Good?
Yes, thank you.
Steve M, hit the like button. Absolutely. T-Shirk has a question about what battle court ownership involves. So, there are 4 teams, and seasonal ownership stakes are available. That's one of those things where, well, actually, no, none are available. All four teams are sold.
Yeah,
now.
they're all gone, but they
all 4 teams. But it is seasonal. The season will come to an end. There will be another season. So basically, the way it works is, if someone is interested, they contact Scott Savin. Scott Savin gives them the number, and then they decide whether or not they want to own a team. Now, if you're a media company, there's still a number that you have to bring to the table, but it may be a little bit different than just having to pen a check for the cost of that team. So
Certainly.
I'm guessing that's how that works. I believe that those are in-kind ownerships.
Yes, but yeah, that will, as you said, after this season ends at Battle Court, after April 12th, that will be supposedly new ownership coming in. So it is a seasonal thing when the next season hopefully starts. Don't know when that will be. We said we're going to H2H, so
I think the fall. I think it's safe to say fall.
Okay.
I think it's safe
Well,
to
that's
say
news.
fall.
How about that?
I think it's safe to say now fall. Fall's kind of long, but I think it's safe to say fall.
Well, that's good to know.
concerned.
Love Battle Court.
Dear Stu, hi Jesse. Is there ever a time when the pad is good? Yes, if it puts an end to a terrible point.
Yes.
If someone throws in the pad after just disgusting highlight play, or guys winging it, or guys doing, occasionally we have guys that like stare each other down and bring nonsense from other sports into the court, and they like look at each other and they throw the ball. Like when someone like looks at someone like trying to psych them out and throws it and hits the pad. In that case, the pad is good in my opinion, but I will always call it the pad is bad. Nice article. It's not really an article. That was really more of a response. The subject that was brought up on Tigers boards, it's arguably the most sensitive subject in highlight.
Right.
In the history of highlight. Again, once again, Magic City has nothing to do with that. That's all part of my past life in highlight. How long did my dad play? So my father started playing amateur highlight in 1963, back before there were amateur facilities in Miami.
So what would he do?
It was actually against a supermarket sidewall and a building that is now or was the Opera Guild.
Wow.
Yeah.
How about that?
And like a lot of people with a lacrosse ball, but again, this is back in 1963. And then Miami Highlight actually had open practice days on Saturdays. Little known fact. Many, many, many years ago in the 60s. Then amateur facilities opened and they stopped that. So my father was supposed to had an opportunity to become professional in 1968 when there was a lockout. And my family said no, i.e. my grandfather, who's no longer with us, said you're not playing highlights. So that was it. So in 88, Dad got a chance. He was one of the oldest strike replacement players at 43 years old. In 88, he played in Palm Beach, and he played for at least 2 seasons. I'm not sure he made a 3rd season. I know he played 88 to 89. I believe he played 89 to 90. I don't know if he started the 90 to 91 season or not. So it was at least 2 or 3 years, 43 to 45 years old. Let's see. Tough ref. Diaz looks like Bernie from Weekend at Bernie's. That's cute, Brian.
Yeah, I mean,
Words of wisdom by Diaz. Yeah, that was followed up.
I don't know if we're at liberty to discuss.
Oh, shoot. Steve M. Yay, Harvey. That's my father's name. Played under Harvey. In fact, Steve M., if I'm not mistaken, bet some bets that may have involved my father back in. My father played My father played doubles only. He didn't have a right side at that time. He didn't have a right side anymore. My father actually got hit in the head without a helmet in '78. Didn't play for a number of years. I still have the shirt.
How do you get
I literally still have the shirt. A white shirt that is literally red with blood. Yeah, he took his helmet off as he was walking off the court, and a stray ball hit him in the back of the head.
No way.
Yeah, so he didn't play 78 to 84 and then played in 88. Okay, what say we begin game number 2? It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt, post 1, Tennessee. Receiving blue, post 2, Vuelo. Here's the serve. We begin. Vuelo from the forehand at the 11 line. Big backhand by Tennessee. Here's the rebote for Vuelo. 2-all rebote. Lands in and scores point 2. Here's the white shirt of post 3. Kubala receives. Backhand by Kubala. That took a Magic City bounce. Vuelo adjusted. Out. Point 3. In this matchup, we have Kubala serving to El Barba in the green shirt of post 4. Backhand by El Barba. Kubala, rebote save. El Barba to the outside and moves up and could not make the catch. Point 3. In this matchup, we have Kubala serving to the black shirt of post 5, worn by CRB. He tried, folks. He really, really tried. He just couldn't get there. Now you got to get off the court so we can play the next point. Backhand by CRB. Kubala from the 10 line. CRB, backhand, passes. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Scoop by CRB. Hard throw, caught by Kubala. Rebote on the side wall. That's a difficult save by CRB. Rebote forehand by CRB. 2-all to score, point 3. 3 on the board with 3 points. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6, number 30, Diaz. Ball missed off the serve, point 3. 4 points for Kubala in the white shirt. Now receiving is the pink shirt of post 7, Juice. Powerful throw by Juice, hard to the inside, caught by Kubala. Here's Juice, backhand. Rebote left side to the inside. That's going to score. Point 7. In this matchup, we have Juice serving to the purple shirt of post 8, Jedden. Low hard throw picked up by Jedden. There's the backhand by Jedden. Juice, good focus. Jedden got there. Nope, got to turn the other way. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Tennessee. Catch by Tennessee. Backhand. Thrown powerfully right to the corner. Low rebote. Saved by Jedden. Point 8. Back and ready to receive in the blue of post 2. Vowello. Backhand by Vuello, low runner to the inside, missed by Jedden, point 2. Vuello has 3 points. Here's the green shirt of post 4, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba, catch by Vuello. Powerful throw by Vuello to the inside. Rebote forehand, outside placement, outside of play, point 2. Possible game point for Vuello in the blue of post 2, trying to stop him. The black of post 5, CRB. Underserve, point 5. Play continues. 5 on the board, 2 points, serving to post 6, Diaz. Point 5. 5 on the board, 4 points. Here's post 3. Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Passes. Rebote forehand. Catch by Kubala. Kubala to the inside. Good reach by CRB. Hard throw. Kubala backs up, makes the catch at the 12 line. CRB from the 9 line. Karam with a light touch, scores. Point 5. Five has 6 points. Pink shirt at post 7 receives. Juice. Possible game point for CRB there in the black shirt. Backhand by Juice. Rebote left side by CRB. Juice from the 9 line with a drop ball. Point in game, post 5. CRB. Two places, 3 shows. Unofficial order finished, 5-2-3.
What really keeps me focused on getting better at this is that I really believe in myself that I can really make a difference on the court and really make a difference for highlight as a sport in general. And I believe that I could be competing with the best. That's what makes me want to keep going. So I think my biggest goal is really just being better than I was last year. I think that's what matters most. I think last year I had like 43 wins. So as long as I'm getting more than 43 wins next year, I'm going to feel great.
And CRB, he's
What's
been
that
playing
stat
well.
that you just mentioned?
Come on, Stu. I can't say that on him.
I thought it was funny.
It wasn't inappropriate for the record, folks. It was totally clean, just not going to say it. Diaz's second win, CRB. That was his fourth to go along with 6 places, 10 top 2 finishes, the most among a true early game player. Some guys have had those substitute opportunities, but a true early gamer, CRB leading the pack there.
Trying to say some guys are lying about it?
Well, it's like Bueno is middle game. He gets some early games. Ben, Bradley, similar.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
As long as you're kind of with me, that's all we need.
As long as I'm kind with you?
No, kind of with me. That's all I need.
Kind of with you. I'm generally kind to you.
Yeah,
if I'm not kind to you,
you are kind.
I'm effing around. No. Most of the time. If I'm in it, no, seriously.
There's got to be that one time.
No,
that's in your
well,
head.
if I am unkind with you, it just means it's everybody. So don't.
No,
take it
I know.
personally.
Yeah, I've come to figure that out.
Yes, and I usually apologize to you both in advance and after the fact.
So yeah, true. Absolutely.
No one else gets that freaking apology.
That is also true.
2-3, the official order of finish for game number 2. Nice prices again. $2 quinoa, $2.5, $35. Trifecta 5-2-3, $131.80. Daily double 2-5, $142.40. Up next, game 3, a spectacular 7 singles match played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for game 3 is 6 minutes. Good luck. Bueno picks the serve. 2-all opens up wide and scores. Pitching line. Ronron's going to take the rebote on the left side. Catch by Carballo midcourt. Ronron takes it in the air. Low runner to the inside, picked off by Carballo. The 2-all by Carballo. Ooh. Try to stop that. Rebote by Douglas. It's a 2-all. Julin makes the stop to the outside. Hard throw. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Blasted to the inside. Rebote coming to the 8 line. Turn by Julin. 2-alls to score. Hard throw by Jedden. Rebote by Benny. Big bounce goes up. Stopped by Jedden. Jedden throws it hard. Benny's choosing to play the rebote. Wow, that's complicated. What a shot. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Spinner comes out to make the rebote. Forehand rebote played. 2-all. Beautifully executed by Douglas. A nice backhand to the outside. Brackley. A difficult forehand rebote is made by Brackley and a good catch made by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Rebote comes out to the 7 line. 2-all turned by Brackley. Scores. Backhand by Tennessee. Bote by Diaz just above the pad. Tennessee's there. Scoop by Diaz and the 2-all scores. Rotate. Wow. Is that you or the Cesta? Forehand to Benny. Douglas with the catch. Backhand. Powerful backhand. Robote comes out to the 5 line. Turned on the forehand to Benny. Wall to wall. To the outside. Douglas on the run. Makes the save. Throws a 2-wall. Wow. Backhand by Benny. Douglas looks for the Robote. Robote to the inside, thrown beautifully. Robote 2-wall by Benny. My, oh my. What a shot.
And folks, there were the top 10 2-walls from last season here at Magic City. Takes us down to less than a minute till Game 3. No scratches in that high five today, and nearly a $2,000 pool, Stu.
So you add that
add
to
about $1,600 to that,
5,000.
whatever it is.
$5,436. So we are well over $6,000, on our way to $7,000. Up for grabs now in the high five.
What was that carryover?
$5,436.80.
It's going to be darn close to 7.
Absolutely.
Right around there.
You have to get those wagers in now. Remember to play the high five correctly. Pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You do so correctly, and you're the only one who does so. You can cash in on the high five, which begins in less than a minute. Stu, any idea when Cool Fitness returns to play? Cool Fitness just had an MRI yesterday, and he could be cleared for next weekend. We will know by Tuesday. We hope to see him again next week. But that's really week to week.
Very well. How about we get started with Game 3 in that high five? Good luck today.
It is time to begin our third game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Anderluck serves. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Baregli. There's a serve by Anderluck. We begin. Backhand by Anderluck. Beautiful catch. And a nice return by Baregli. Robote comes up the middle. Robote left side by Anderluck to the inside. Baregli takes it on the forehand. Scoop by Anderluck. Powerful forehand goes wall to wall. Point 1. Anderluck first up on the board in our third game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Ikeda. Costello 2-all does not open up. It's stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda's hard forehand will score on the return, point 3. Receiving in the green shirt at post 4, here's Robin. Backhand by Robin to the inside. Robote forehand. Robote left side for the bounce to the inside. Ikeda's there. Forehand by Ikeda. Catch and a tip rather by Robin. Point 3. Ikeda made 2 points. Here's the black shirt at post 5. Ben. Backhand by Ben. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Ben, great catch. Backhand from the 10 line. Ikeda's there. Here's Ben. Backhand by Ben. Low and hard, caught by Ikeda. Backhand goes deep. Rebote left side by Ben. Ikeda from the 6th line. Forehand play to pass. Right to the corner. Out to the rebote. Saved by Ben. Ikeda missed the ball on the forehand, point 5. That'll bring to the court the yellow shirt of post 6. Here's Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote left side by Ben. Just above the pad and scoring, point 5. That'll bring to the court the pink shirt of post 7. Here's Carballo. Backhand. Rebote left side by Ben. Going to take a big bounce. Carballo sets up on the left side. Costalo to the inside. Thrown hard. Ben's there. Ben. Rebote save. Carballo from the 8 line. Forehand. Scooped up. Backhand by Ben. Beautifully thrown. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Ball tipped. Point 5. In this matchup, we have Ben serving to the purple shirt of post 8, worn by Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Backhand by Ben. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Ben's there. Kubala from the 8 line. Over the top, big bounce. Ben will back to the 12 line. Made the drop, point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Bragley. Backhand by Kubala, clips, lands in, and scores. Point 8. Eight on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1. Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Low runner to the inside. Picked up by Kubala. He goes deep. Rebote forehand. Escapes to the outside. Point 8. Possible game point for Kubala in the purple shirt of post 8. Trying to stop him, Robin. Backhand by Robin. Goes wall to wall. Rebote comes out. Rebote forehand. Catch by Robin. Backhand. Backhand to wall. Scores. Becoming a rather popular shot around here. Point 4. Here's the white shirt of post 3, Keva. Backhand by Ikeda to the inside. Passes. Robin comes out to make the rebote save. It's a 2-all. Opens up. Stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda's forehand. What a beautiful catch by Robin at the 7 line. Light touch. Ikeda's there. Rebote left side in the overhead screen. Point 3. They're on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6. Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Scoop tip, point 3. Possible game point for Ikeda, white of post 3. Trying to stop him, Carballo. Backhand by Carballo, passes. Rebote, forehand, overhead screen, point 7. Carballo's on the board with 2 points. Here is the black shirt of post 5. Ben receives. Backhand by Ben. 2-all, out of play. I don't think he was talking to anyone in particular, just to be clear. Point 5. Possible game point, black shirt to post 5. Ben trying to stop him, Baregli. Powerful forehand by Baregli, catch by Ben. Rebote save by Baregli is in play. Here's Ben from the outside. He dropped it, point 2. Baregli on the board with 2 points. In this matchup, we have Baregli serving to Anderluck in the red of post 1. Powerful throw. Will score from the forehand of Anderluck. Point 1. One on the board with 3 points. Here is the purple shirt of post 8, Kubala. Anderluck advances to the 4 line, had the catch, dropped the ball. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen. Purple shirt of post 8, Kubala. 3 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish, 8-3-5.
My favorite part about playing professional highlight is probably the free Gatorades and free waters. My favorite part about being a professional highlight player, when I play, my mind is so clear. It's really the only time that I'm able to focus on just one thing. It's very exhilarating and exciting, and I love exercise, and I love to be competitive. It just feels like I'm finally getting to do what I want to do every day.
And Kubala, congratulations to him. His first singles victory of this 2022 season. Got it done in one of those middle games. The numbers for Kubala, take a look at him here. He's had some places. He's finished 9 times in the top 3, meaning in the money. 5 places, 4 shows, getting that first one in the all-important win column just now. Congratulations.
Funny thing about that F-bomb is that literally in the second row
Literally.
is a mother, a father, I'm guessing kid appears to be 13, maybe 14.
I'm going to say
and
that
maybe
kid.
one is 9 to
12 to
10.
8. Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah.
say 12 and 8 are the two
So
the
12
two
and
young
8's what you're gonna
sons.
get? Yeah. And Carballo literally looked at them and shouted.
Oh
mean,
man.
So so we used to have a rule about that, but then Scott told me to lighten up. That when your boss comes at you and looks at you and says, when your boss talks to you about how you boss and says, lighten up, Stu, I was like, wow, okay, not a problem. So next time he was going to challenge one of the kids to a knife fight because he doesn't like the way that the ball bounced. And we'll let that go too. Okay. 8-3-5. Official order.
That was pretty good. Yeah.
Game
I mean,
3.
jeez.
Coming in first, post
Oh,
8,
man.
Kubala. And for the record, Steve Smart beat you to congratulating
He did.
Kubala.
Usually
He did.
does.
He did.
He's on top of it.
Beat our statistician. My, oh, my. Statistician just complaining about how another department anyway. Coming in second, post 3, Ikeda coming in third, post 5. Inside joke, behind the scenes, Ben.
I just like how clean the court is, Stu. That's all I'm saying.
8-3-5. It's brilliantly clean. Well, people like looking at the court. They don't like looking. Anyway. $2 Quinella 3-8, 47-60. Trifecta 8-3-5, 384, 40. $2 wager on 8 to win, 980. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 4. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match plays 7 points. Points doubling after the first round of play. Post time for game 4. Now just 8 minutes away.
You're a sportsman, aren't you?
Sort of.
You like highlight?
I like the way it's spelled.
Me too. Yeah, with a J. How'd that get in there?
I can handle your workload without any help. Andy Glam, former J. Crew employee. Dr. Dante Octavarius, seahorse breeder.
Kid is hot tonight.
He better be. I got him wheeled in the trifecta.
Shunk Dunkirk, incontinent high-lie instructor. Incontinent high-lie instructor? Incontinent high-lie instructor. All right, I'm calling it.
I'm trying out a new persona. I'm club owner and high-lie enthusiast, Barry Mexico.
What a fun and lazy character name. Was it your first thought?
You know it. Barry Mexico gets down to business.
And we are back here now, 5 minutes from the start of game number 4. This fourth game will conclude that early pick 3. You see those will pays, and they've been paying for these past couple of weeks. All those pools definitely getting a little bit more action. Good to see.
And we, of course, welcome Don Jose Luis Martinez Argote. If you're ever looking for an opportunity to judge at Magic City, Argote, you're more than welcome to judge for us anytime. I will say this: it's
Please,
people get
yeah.
people get here and they're. It just happened last week. What's his name? We had
Oh, really?
the original Arietta. Arietta and his
Okay.
father were here, and Juan Ila Javarieta. Now, Juan's, apart from the fact he was a fantastic highlight player of 1970s and 80s, he also holds the dubious honor of being the player in that video that's out there, the one who was struck in the temple with the ball right out of the cortadas thrown by Armua and went straight down. So he was here the other day. It was good to see. It's always good to see Juan. Juan is a great guy. And Juan said, I've seen on TV. This is the first time I've seen it in person, and it's much bigger and much faster.
Yeah.
In person.
That's
the court,
standard. I mean, from
that
what
is the
people
standard
see.
response.
Yeah.
That is the standard response. We got those guys that, in fact, we frequently see you make comments in here. I could beat any one of these guys. I haven't played in 22 years. I have arthritis. I'm diabetic, and my doctor says that I shouldn't leave the house more than once a week, but I could still beat any of these guys. No, you couldn't. Don't worry about it. I understand that you need to say something like that. But there are other guys, too, who say the same thing. Also not correct. My son played at Hartford.
Yeah,
Fort Pierce,
Michelle's
Ocala,
talking about
Tampa.
son in the audience today. It's a shame that he didn't make the trip down as well, but
Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that.
thank you.
I would
It's a good piece of
Depending
information.
upon when he played, I would have had to have come across your son.
Yeah, but maybe Stu.
Thanks, Josh. What, my imitation of people who chat at the... Well, you were here. Josh was in the chat when we had those people come... And then we had someone sign up for the tournament who remained nameless, who did not... Some did well, others did... It occurs to me that as I speak, people think I'm speaking to them individually. This is not a shot at anyone currently in the chat. As far as I know, the person had never participated in the chat, but they had spoken to other people. They played Big Ben, Quincy, or something like that, which by definition was in the 80s. I don't know if they played since then and commented that they would come here and just beat everyone's ass, and I don't know if they caught the ball. I think he caught one ball and maybe got to serve in. Nice guy, though. That's what happens. People, interested. In all seriousness,
this is a humbling building.
I thought that you would think it would be you, but it really wasn't.
No,
I know you didn't play up north, but it's true. No. In the beginning, some of the derogatory comments that were made, and occasionally derogatory comments that appear in our good friend Tiger's board. There have been a lot less of them. I mean, there's a couple guys. There's a couple just straight up assholes in that group. I mean, they're just, you couldn't. Seriously, we could give them like $100 every time they walk through the door, free program, and a foot massage, and they would still hate everything about Magic. With someone like that, what are you going to do? Tell them to go F themselves and leave me alone, which is in essence kind of what I do. But every now and then not every now and then, there is frequently very thoughtful commentary.
Yeah,
Jay
absolutely.
Solo's work, Jack's work, is phenomenal. I didn't pay attention to it until he started, didn't pay sufficient attention to it until he started turning some of his attention to us, and some of those statistics are just mind-boggling.
Advanced stats, so you're referring to those advanced stats on Battle Court matches.
Oh, Ernesto gets total credit. No. He makes, occasionally he makes a comment that,
Ernesto's turned the corner
for
a long
time. He did come out. He was absolutely honest about his play. No, that's it. It's okay to have an opinion on one thing, just don't be a hypocrite. Time to begin Game 4. A spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Ikeda. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Kubala. There's a serve. Our fourth game has begun. There's a backhand by Ikeda to the inside. Kubala's there. Kubala, Rebote's save. Clears the overhead screen. Rebote left side by Kubala. Ikeda's there. Hard forehand by Ikeda. Rebote comes out. Rebote left side, save by Kubala. Ikeda from the 4 line puts it back. He's going to give Kubala a shot on the Rebote. He's going to give him another shot on the Rebote. Point 1. Ikeda first up on the board in our fourth game. Here's the white shirt of post 3, Carballo. Carballo, backhand from the 12 line. Big backhand, caught by Ikeda at the 10 line. Powerful forehand by Ikeda. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Scoop by Ikeda. Rebote left side to the inside. Ikeda's there. Rebote left side. Ikeda makes the catch. Carballo from the 11 line. Forehand, right up the middle. Caught by Ikeda. That Cesta's in constant motion. Did that hit? Yeah, that counts. That counts. You don't need to be on your feet. The Cesta needs to be in constant motion. That was... Point 1. Here is the green shirt at post 4. Robin. Backhand by Robin on the inside, scooped up by Ikeda. Robote left side with a light touch. Powerful forehand, Ikeda on the run. Ikeda saves the Robote. Robin scooped it and dropped it, point 1. One on the board with 3 points. Black shirts, post 5, Bueno receives. Line 5. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6, Ben. Backhand by Ben to the inside. Robote. Robote forehand by Bueno. Catch by Ben midcourt. Bueno, high scoop at the 10 line. Point 5. Pink shirt, post 7 receives. Here's Bragley. Point 5. 5 on the board, 3 points. Now receiving, purple shirt, post 8, Anderluck. Catch by Bueno. Anderluck, forehand, Robote save. Bueno steps up to the 5 line. Hard throw to the inside, caught in the air by Anderluck. There's the backhand. Caught and dropped by Bueno, point 8 rather. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue opposed 2, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Kubala's there. Excellent catch by Anderluck on the reach. Outside placement. Red, but not held on to by Kubala. Point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 3, Carballo. Anderluck, powerful thrower. Nice pickup by Anderluck. There's the backhand from the 10 line. Carballo's there. Powerful throw by Carballo. Scoop attempt missed. Point 3. Now receiving the green shirt of post 4, Robin. Excellent serve by Carballo. Nice catch and return by Robin. Robote by Carballo. Backhand 2-all. Stopped on the forehand of Carballo. Carballo shoots one right up the middle. Robbins there. Tejada, the drop shot, missed, point 3. 3 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1. Ikeda. Forehand by Ikeda. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Ikeda's there. Ikeda dropped the ball on the backswing, and apparently it's the wall's fault somehow. Point 3. Possible game, point 4. The white shirt at post 3. Carballo trying to stop him. Ben. Backhand by Ben, thrown powerfully. Carballo for the rebote. Ben's there. Ben, forehand, played to pass. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Rebote left side, saved by Ben. Carballo's on it. Backhand. Scoop, missed. Point in game, post 3. Carballo. 3 wins it. 5-8 and 1 will play off for second and third place. 5 first serves to 8. Powerful, powerful forehand throw by Anderluck. Rebote play by Bueno. Anderluck, backhand. Rebote left side, right up the middle. This one caught by Bueno. Bueno to the inside, crossing the wall. Rebote left side by Anderluck is in play, caught in the air by Bueno. Karen by Bueno, scored. Possible place point for post 5. Bueno trying to stop him. Post 1. Ikeda. Underserve. Point 1. 1 serves 5. This is for second and third place. Backhand by Bueno. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda goes deep. Bueno, rebote to the inside. Ball ruled tip. Point in a second place finish for post 5. 1 shows. Unofficial order finish. 3-5-1. Your price will be up in a moment.
My goal going into this season is probably just playing a little bit more calmer, and also another thing I want to work on is not beating myself. You know, just do simple better. You know, just catch the ball, throw the ball one more time than my opponent, and don't make any unforced errors. I mean, I have a mantra that I tell myself all the time where, you know, if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. I mean, that's literally what it comes down to. Honestly, my favorite thing about highlight is just the speed of the sport. My intensity, on a scale of 1 to 10, I think it's about 2,000.
And Carballo again cleaning up these middle games, starting off the 6 week exactly the way he's been doing it all year long. 9th win already to go along with 11 places in 1 show. I believe, Stu, highest in the money percentage on the roster, most top 2 finishes, and trailing only Bueno in terms of total wins by just 1.
Yeah, I don't know what any of that means. Coming in first, post 3. I'm not asking for an explanation.
No, I know.
Post 3, Carballo. Taking second, post 5, Bueno. Coming in third, post 1, Ikeda. The question is, do you know how to clean a court?
I can't do that.
See, no. There you go. End of discussion, right?
Oh, end of discussion.
End of discussion. 3-5-1, the official order finish for Game number 4, $2 quinoa, 3.5, 33.40. It may not make sense, but it is funny to us. Trifecta, 351, 146.60. $2 wager on 3 to win, 940. Pick 3, 583. 3 of 3 numbers returning $541.60. Up next, Dodging Death 1. Game 5. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Game 5, play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for our 5th game is in 6 minutes. Good luck.
And folks, there, you want to play along with some daily fantasy highlight? We can do so exclusively at Prize Picks, one of the leaders in daily fantasy sports. You can take advantage right now. There's special incentives for signing up. Just go to prizepicks.com and type HI, that is J-A-I, into the referral code field when you do sign up. And if you make a $100 deposit in your betting funds, Prize Picks will match that. Add another $100 to your account just like that. You all know it does get even more interesting because if you send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use that referral code HI at sign-up, you're also going to qualify to get a double cash prize. That's right, we'll double your cash prize if you win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight game in the 2022 season. So, it is as simple as that. Just sign up at Prize Picks, use the referral code HI when you do so. Most importantly, really the only rule that we have, make sure to take a picture of that sign-up page where we can see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. If you do that, send that photo to info@thehighlightchannel.com and you will automatically qualify to get that double cash prize when you win a week of our Fantasy Highlight. Plus, get that $100 bonus deposit match to get you started on Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. It is prize, PICKS.com today.
Pat, Scott Hyatt, did he come down here in the 90s after announcing at Hartford? That name rings a bell for some reason. A lot of names do, actually. Let's see what's going. So everybody's upset about that.
I've got something to say.
About?
Well, if you have, do I have a moment?
Of course.
Totally different. Off key. FantasyHighlight.com. We talked about Prize Picks. That's our Fantasy Highlight contest run by us at Magic City. All you have to do is sign up at FantasyHighlight.com. It's free, it's fun, and you can win some real cash prizes. All you have to do, pick the winners of each Battle Court match scheduled during a playing week. We play 3 days a week, 5 matches per day, total of 15 matches. All you have to do is pick who you think's going to win. We total those up as the week goes on, and then the person that finishes with the most points will win a cash prize. And if you go 15 for 15, Stu, you know what you get?
What?
$1,500. That is not a joke.
But I can't get it because I can't participate because I'm an employee, right?
That is true.
So why do I care?
If you're at home, if you're joining us here on YouTube, FantasyHighlight.com, you, maybe not Stu, but you can get that $1,500. We'll send a check your way to all those winners. We reach out after you have won. So, FantasyHighlight.com. Sign up. Get that contest for this week started at 5 p.m. Eastern Time today, so just a few more hours to finalize those selections.
Is my TV on the way?
Your TV...
Did you order it?
Well, Apt is, Apt's in Glenview, Illinois. It takes a bit to get down here, so...
Just asking.
All right. Just want to make sure that...
And it is QLED with a Q, right? 43-inch. Can't be bigger because
QLED.
It's going in my office at home. It's going in my office. It's replacing
if it had
QLED. Just want to make sure.
We got those down for you. I got the dimensions in my phone. You think I'm kidding? Director Anthony wants to know why not bigger, but I was going to say it must be a space issue.
It is. It's literally, it's a home office.
Yeah.
It's a home office, and anything bigger than 43 doesn't work. No, Josh, can you believe it? He didn't get me the damn TV.
App's busy, man.
I
I made a call, and we still...
Didn't I? Oh, your parents take me out to dinner next week, so...
We are going to
I'm
dinner.
actually looking forward... You, for the most part, but I'm definitely looking forward to seeing your parents. Nina and Michael
There's going to be some
wonderful.
inspired conversation.
Good or bad?
Oh, good.
Because they're tough. I mean, Andrew's... All kidding aside, Andrew is genuinely a kind, good, very bright young man. Parents are tough. Parents are tough. Also very nice. Nice but tough.
That's good. There's, Well, we can't get into that. But yeah, you know what it's about. A lot of inside. Sorry to do that to you guys today. A lot of inside stuff that we can't get into, but
yeah.
Stu knows the reason why.
Yeah, I love those conversations. But
yes, we have a minute.
Parents are deserving of the full whatever I can give them.
Well, how about some doubles, Stu, with a minute to go? Double standings pretty tight now. Ikeda and Bradley surprisingly still in the lead with their 5 wins. Haven't won over the last 3 weeks, but still there at the top. Jedin and Gocheri, they've closed the gap to just 1. 4 wins for them. Anderluck and Benny, Carballo and Kubala, Juice and Manu. They're in 3rd place, just 1 win behind with 3.
We're ready to begin Game 5, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. This is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Highlights. Serving up first in the red shirts, post 1, El Barba and Aratz. Receiving blue, post 2, Bueno and Julian. El Barba serves, we begin. Aratz, beautiful catch at the 11 line. Nice backhand. Backhand by Julian. Aratz, backhand. Bueno from the 8 line, backhand. Beautiful catch again by Aratz. Aratz calls for the ball, backhand, straight. Out to the rebote, played by Bueno. Aratz, Karam, stopped by Bueno. Excellent rebote save by Aratz. Bueno alone at the 2 line. Blasts the ball back, caught in the air, stopped on the left side of Aratz. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Catch by Aratz. Backhand. Ball tipped at the 11 line. A well-played point to start things off. Point 1. 1 first up on the board in our 5th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of post 3, the team of Diaz and Nicholas. Diaz picks the serve. Costalo 2-wall opens wide and scores. And El Barba did a header. Point 3. Green shirts of post 4. Willow and Ron receive. Ball tipped by Ron off the serve, point 3. Free team has 2 points. Here are the black shirts at post 5. We have Robin in the front with Ben in the back. Backhand by Ben. Nicholas on the backhand. Robin's there. Robin from the 7 line. Diaz on the rebote. Splitter. Stopped by Ben. Beautiful placement by Ben to the inside. Scores, point 5. Here are the yellow shirts of post 6, the team of CRB and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas, thrown powerfully. Rebote coming out. Robin on the rebote. CRB, forehand from the 7 line. Great catch by Robin. Costado 2-all, stopped by CRB. CRB's return hits the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 5. That'll bring to the court the pink shirts at post 7. Team of Juice and Manu. Backhand by Manu. Catch by Ben. Ben on the backhand. Low runner. Scores. Point 5. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts of post 8, team of Jedden and Gocheri. Backhand by Gochetti. Catch by Robin. Robin goes deep. Rebote coming out. Jedden for the rebote. It's on the sidewall. Ben from the forehand. Big bounce. Brought down by Gochetti. Catch by Ben. Beautiful. At the 12 line. Gochetti's there with a tip ball. Ben struck with the ball. Point 5. Yes, I know you got hit in the thigh. Moving on. Here are the blue shirts of post 2, Bueno and Julin. Catch by Ben. Big forehand by Ben. Bueno's there. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote coming out. Robin makes the catch at the 7 line. Cortada into the pad. Point 2. In this matchup, we have Bueno serving to the returning 1 post, El Barba and Aratz. Rebote forehand by Bueno, beautifully thrown. Rebote by Aratz, catch by Bueno. Bueno with a hard throw. Aratz is there. Backhand right up the middle. Catch by Julin. Julin comes hard from the forehand to the inside. Aratz is there. Backhand. Backhand by Julin goes deep to the corner, and Aratz pulls it off the side wall behind the 13 line. Aratz is there. Backhand. Julin now at the back wall. Forehand over the top. Rebote left side by Aratz. Bueno backs up, takes the ball on the bounce. Aratz. Costado by Aratz. Scooped but not held on to by Bueno. Point 1. That'll bring back to the court the green shirts of post 4, Vuelo and Ronron. Backhand by Ronron. Costado 2-all, scooped up by Vuelo. Vuelo's powerful forehand comes out to a rebote that's played by Aratz. Ronron on the catch. Backhand by Ronron goes wall-to-wall. El Barba for the rebote. Rebote by El Barba, caught by... Well, fortunately, no one got killed on that one. Rebote left side. Vuelo makes the catch at the 7 line. Forehand to the back. Rebote for Aratz. Catch by Vuelo for point 4. That's why we call it dodging death. Four on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3, the white shirt, Diaz and Nicholas. Underserve, point 3. 3 team on the board with 4 points. In this matchup, Diaz is serving to the yellow shirts of post 6. CRB and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas, low runner. Tipped by Nicholas in the backcourt, point 6. Receiving, post 7, the pink shirts, Juice Manu. Backhand by Manu. Manu, backhand. Robote coming out to the 6 line, turned on the forehand of CRB. Manu's there. Backhand. Excellent catch by Douglas. Manu's there. Backhand from the 8 line, goes wall to wall. Robote comes out to the inside, turned on the forehand of CRB. Backhand by Manu. Catch by Douglas at the 13 line. Powerful forehand by Douglas. Robote forehand. There's the catch by CRB. Backhand passes. Robote by Manu. Catch by Douglas. He calls for it. Rifles it. Scooped up by Manu. Backhand. Robote forehand by CRB. Here's Manu from the 9 line. Too powerful. That hit the overhead screen. Point 6. 4 points for the 6 team. In this matchup, CRB serves. The returning 8 posts, Jedin and Gocheri. Backhand by Gochetti. Robote kicks all the way out. Turned on the forehand of CRB. Gochetti from the 9 line. Backhand. Another one. Robote play back to the inside. Gochetti's there. Douglas calls for it. Makes the catch at the 11 line. Powerful throw. Catch by Gochetti. Backhand. Robote saved by CRB. Gochetti on the catch. Costado out. Point 6. Possible game point for the yellow shirts, post 6, CRB and Douglas trying to stop them. Robin and Ben. Backhand by Ben. Oh, tipped in the front court. Point 5. Play continues. Possible game point for the black shirts of post 5. Robin and Ben trying to stop them are Bueno and Julin. Ball tip, point in game, post 5. Robin and Ben. No playoff here. 6 places, 3 shows. Unofficial order finish is 5-6-3. You're not going to slap your thighs again, are you? Yeah, I thought you were going to. Yeah, you won the game. Congratulations, Ben.
prices here for game number 5. I'll take them over. Stu and Ben going back and forth. Hey, don't know what Ben wants, but we just got to get it settled. $2 quinella, 5-6, $54 even. How about that exact? Not supposed to do that, but $346.40. My oh my, that is a big
prices.
one.
I was so shocked by the prices I couldn't talk.
Oh my God! Look at the trifecta. Just keeps getting 1624.80. The 563. Wow. Hopefully Paulie's watching some lobster time there.
Lobster time, baby. I miss Paulie.
And $2 on the 5 to win will get you back $20.80. That makes sense. Some of those prices certainly getting up there. That is good to see. How about game number 6? Start of the feature singles games here in this Pelota performance. Game 6 will feature spectacular 7 scoring to 7 points. Points will double after all matchups in the first round of play. Also introduce a new wager. That is the late pick 3 that begins before the start of game number 6 in post time. It's just about 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Ikeda with the catch. Backhand from the 10 line. He goes deep. Robote 4, Ron. Right up the middle. Caught by Ikeda. Ikeda low and hard to the inside. Scoop by Ron. Catch by Tennessee. Hard throw. Robote coming out. Robote left side. Soft touch. Tennessee makes the catch. Oh. Wow! Diaz on the catch. There's the backhand to the inside. Backs 1-0 up. Diaz makes the catch. Costado to the outside, the filo. Robote forehand. I don't know if Willa was going for a scoop or not, but he didn't make it. Robote 2-all beautifully executed by Kubala. Powerful forehand by Brackley. Robote left side by Spinner. Big bounce to the inside. Brackley with a long reach makes the catch. Backhand by Carballo. Clipped the sidewall. It's going to the outside. Bueno reads it. Stops it. That lands in and scores. Low runner. Caught. Nice catch by Ikeda. He goes deep. Bote forehand by Ron. Catch by Ikeda on the right side. Sidearm carom by Ikeda opens up and scores. Costado, beautiful to the inside. Save by Ikeda. Carballo makes the catch. Rifles it, caught by Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda to the inside. One-handed grab by Carballo. Ron. Hard throw by Ron. Good catch by Julin. Backhand by Julin. Bote forehand by Ron. Julin from the 8 line. There's another Costado 2-wall by Julin. He's breaking them out today. And look, grabs the serve, rifles the Costado to the outside. How about that top 10? Whoever works on those does one hell of a job and happens to sit next to me on a fairly regular basis, so we have to say nice things, otherwise he gets, antsy. Kidding aside, those are great videos. So, Ernesto, answering your question in less than a minute. So, unwritten rule, not here, but historically, that if you cross your body with the forehand, so if you're standing facing the front wall, both feet side by side, and you cross your cesta over to your left-hand side, that theoretically would be changing motion. However, change of motion call usually has to do with how someone's feet are positioned. So if your right foot is forward, that is going to be a backhand catch. If your left foot is forward, that's going to be a right-sided catch. Here, we're fairly liberal on the interpretation of that. And what winds up happening is, with a lot of players, it depends upon your style of play. Benny's just kind of worked it into a thing if you're referring to Benny. So, with that, let's begin. Game number 6, it is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Gochetti, receiving blue at post 2, Benny. Gochetti serves. We begin. Ball tipped, point 2. Benny, first up on the board in our 6th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. Here's Iñaki. Robote comes to the left side of Benny. Iñaki, backhand from the 10 line. Robote left side by Benny with a light touch. Iñaki aggressively from the 3 line. Costado 2-wall scores, point 3. Green shirt of post 4, Nicholas receives. Backhand by Nicholas. Robote forehand. High to the front wall. Nicholas makes the catch. Costado 2-all. Stopped by... Oh! That screen can be dangerous, but he's okay, we hope. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5. Manu receives. Robote left side, 2-all, opens and scores, point 4. In this matchup, we have Nicholas serving to Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Robote coming out. Robote played high, caught by Douglas. Backhand. Low, hard, and inside. Scooped up by Nicholas. Coastie 2-all by Nicholas. Scores beautifully executed. Point 4. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7. Arats. Catch by Nicholas. There's the backhand. Rats on the catch at the 7 line. Low and hard. Caught beautifully by Nicholas. The backhand, however, hits the overhead screen. Point 7. On the court, ready to receive, purple shirt of post 8, number 16, Yulin. Backhand by Julin. Bote left side. Arats on the catch. Catch by Julin. Backhand from the 11 line. Arats, backhand. Julin from the 10 line. Backhand by Julin to the inside. Here's the rebote left side by Arats. To the outside, Julin's there. Powerful forehand by Julin. Ooh, took a big bounce off that side wall and scored. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, red of post 1, Gauchetti. Backhand by Julin. Gauchetti for Bote. Bote to the inside. Scores. Point 1. One serves. The blue of post 2. Benny. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Rebote by Gauchetti. Benny advances. Backhand, low and hard. Gauchetti for the rebote. To the inside. Caught by Benny. Backhand by Benny from the 7 line. Rebote forehand by Gauchetti. Caught by Benny. Backhand. He keeps it in play. Here's Gauchetti. Back to the inside. Benny reads it, stops it, returns it. Ooh, caught on the forehand of Gauchetti. Catch by Benny at the 11 line. Backhand. Gauchetti's there. Backhand. Benny's there. Backhand. Rebote by Gauchetti from the 3 line. 2 bounces before the ball was thrown. Point 1. Four points for Gauchetti in the red shirt in this matchup. He is serving to the white shirt of post 3, Iñaki. Backhand by Iñaki. Rebote left side by Gauchetti. Rebote forehand by Iñaki. Gauchetti attacks. Back to the inside. Oh, almost there. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt of post 1, Gauchetti. Trying to stop him in the black of post 5 is Iñaki. Manu. Rebote left side. Manu from the 7 line. Costalo to the inside, low and hard. Beautiful catch. And a nice return by Gocheri. Costalo 2-all opens wide and scores. That was beautifully executed by Manu. 0.5. Play continues. 5 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6. Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Manu. Backhand by Manu. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Manu makes the catch midcourt. 2-all, 2-score, 0.5. 5 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4, Nicholas. Point 5. Possible game point. Black shirt at post 5. Manu trying to stop him. Arath. Manu on the rebote. Arats from the 9 line. Soft carom, stopped by Manu. Manu coasting to the inside, scores for the win. Point in game, post 5, the black shirt. Manu. No playoff here. Unofficial order finish, 5-1-4. Price will be up in a moment.
$5-1-4 is the official order of finish there for game number 6. Post 5, that is Manu taking first. Post 1, Gocheri hitting second. Post 4, Nicholas comes in third. 5-1-4, the $2 Quinella 1-5, $27 even. How about the $2 trifecta? 5-1-4, $244.20. $2 on the 5 to win will get you $23.20. And for Manu, starting to add those up in singles play now. His 3rd win in singles. All those have come in the last 3 weeks. Good to see these guys that came over from the front and up north certainly getting more adjusted and more accustomed to this court. Game number 7 coming up. Second of 2 doubles games. Spectacular 7 scoring. And post time for game number 7 will be just about 6 minutes away. We'll see that high 5.
Ronnie Robbins. So, no, we did not do a major house cleaning. In fact, the majority of players from the first year have continued over. Every year we've added a few players. So, in fact, you know the count, don't you? Didn't you know the number of players, Andrew, left over from year 1?
Oh, from year 1. I mean,
it's over half the roster. So, yes.
1, 2.
So, Ronnie, those folks who didn't know what a cesta was, thank God they didn't know what a cesta was, because they learned from scratch. Year by year, they got better by better. Some got better than others. Some have stayed in the early games. Some have progressed to the late games.
Well, I count 10. That doesn't include Kubala, Matt, Bueno,
who all came in the second year.
CRB, Ron, and Ikeda.
Exactly.
So that's more than half. Yeah.
So, I mean, so realistically, we added some players last year, or we added some players this year who came from a traditional roster. But no, it's not what's being suggested in the comment. See, I don't want to let you have both barrels of the shotgun because I don't know if you're being difficult or it's a sincere question.
Yeah, no, it was a sincere question.
Was it a
because he
sincere
did
question?
say, he said, thank you, you can really see the improvement. and the
Oh,
quality.
Ronnie, in that case, that's fine. Sorry. And then I
Yes, it
apologize.
wasn't
If you felt that I was going to be harsh, what's his name? I sometimes do that because I never know what angle people are coming from. For the most part, some of our best supporters, look at, what's his face?
Well,
Ernesto.
Look no further than Ernesto.
Look
yeah,
no further than
say.
Ernesto. Ernesto not only was a little tough in the beginning, but he gradually came around. One of our biggest fans actually wanted to work with one of our players up at North Miami. A few of us, including yourself, went to North Miami to see Ernesto. He played in our tournament. So some of our biggest supporters actually were once people who looked at this and said, "What the hell is this?" But no, we're definitely improved. We're definitely pleased with the improvement of everyone currently on the roster. And I'm glad you can see the difference. Yeah, no, it's gotten really exciting. Frank, that's a question you would have to ask our friends up north. We have absolutely nothing to do with the battle at the Palaces, I believe it's called. That is an April tournament held at the Dania Fronton. And they have who they have playing. I have no idea why those guys aren't playing there.
Well, while we're responding to some of those questions, Stu, I took a peek at that high five, and I think at least that high five is going to survive another day. 3 out of 5 numbers, 4 out of 5 numbers, so meaning a full consolation board at the moment. So that high five pool for tomorrow, just quickly here, Stu, probably this is about 40% of that 2,000. Yeah, could be looking at over 6,000 in the carryover alone going into tomorrow with that high five. That is great.
That would be impressive. And Tiger asked a question earlier. Tiger, there are about 80, I'm counting about 80 heads live. There are quite a few people here today, and we're going to be curious to see how many people stay through to Battle Court, because this is the first day that Chris Cote from
producer of the Dan Le Batard
Thank
show.
you.
Yes.
There's a picture of him up on the wall.
Well, that's that new banner. Maybe we can get the full court view here so you can see
Ron?
that new.
Ron, can you give us a picture of that banner up there?
I don't know if that's Ron or that's Anthony.
So people can
I think
see
it's Anthony.
Is that Anthony? I don't know who it.
Boom.
Yeah,
there it is.
You got that thing blocking right there. But over there it says.
Top left. Do you see that? Chris Cody.
He's dressed like Boss Hogg for some reason. I don't know why. That mean anything to you, Andrew?
No, I was going to go Colonel Sanders. I mean, that kind of with the.
That's more Boss Hogg. It's close to Colonel Sanders, but he doesn't have that little thing.
Oh, how about that? We're zooming in now.
There
you
we go. See,
how
there
about
we go.
that view? Ron, that's got to be. Ron was working on that.
So now
view for
Chris
us.
Cote.
Chris Cody.
Chris Cody.
Yeah.
Sorry, I keep butchering the last name. I do that for some reason until it's explained to me. So, new owner of the Cesta Cyclones will be here today. So we'll be curious to see how many people stay through to for Battle Court.
Yeah, if you watch the Le Batard or listen to him, they did bring it up for the first time. That was a couple weeks ago. I know our good friend George Quinn, who posts a lot of stuff on his personal Instagram, he posted a clip of that. Some of our guys put it on their Instagram stories. So I actually took a listen to that. He just basically mentioned the fact that he was involved with Highlight. Le Batard is a guy who's been down here in the South Florida area, so familiar with the Highlight and the sport, and knows the connection to this South Florida area. So they were excited that Chris took that ownership opportunity, seasonal ownership opportunity of the Cesta Cyclones. And hey, after a big day from his team, they're up in the top 2, and they may be looking well on their way to facing off in that final.
Absolutely. And Pat, wagering on Battle Court and H2H is sports betting only through our partner Bet Rivers, and that has to be in either Arizona, Colorado, Illinois, Iowa, Virginia, Pennsylvania, or New Jersey. Those are the only states currently allowed to do sports betting on Highline through our sports betting partner Bet Rivers. So no one here can bet on it.
But you can play our fantastic promotion here at Magic City. If you come in-house, called 5 at 5, there's $1,000 up for grabs in a promotional pool. All you have to do is pick the winners of the 5 Battle Court matches scheduled today at 5 p.m. If you pick all 5 correctly, you will earn at least a share of that $1,000, if not the full portion. If you are the only winner, you'll take home the full thing. It's been split a couple times this year. Have to be here at Magic City, so come on down, and that'd be a good way to wager, a little bit of an in-between if you're not in a Bet Rivers state. 2
quick questions, answers for Frank. Frank, everyone that we asked to play at Magic City took the contract, with the exception of 2 brothers, but that probably goes without saying. The Sorozawa brothers looked like they would make a nice addition, but they decided to go back to France, and we support that. And Pat, yes, that's part of the business plan. How exactly it's part of the business plan, I'm not exactly sure. That's above my pay grade. I don't have those numbers, but yes, that is definitely part of it. Okay, time to begin Game 7. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Serving, red shirts, post 1. There's a serve by CRB. We begin. Backhand by Douglas, thrown powerfully. Robote comes out, Robin on the run. Outside placement by Robin, well positioned to score, point 2. 2 team, first up on the board in our 7th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of post 3, the team of Anderluck and Benny. Good catch by Benny on the run. Ball tipped in the backcourt by Ben. Point 3. Green shirts of post 4 receive the team of Ikeda and Bragley. Backhand by Benny from the 12 line. Caught on the forehand of Bragley. Point 4. Black shirts of post 5. The team of Avuelo and Ron receive. Backhand by Ron. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Vuelo from the forehand to the inside. Robote forehand saved by Ikeda. Here's Vuelo from the 7 line with a drop ball, point 4. Four on the board with 2 points. Here are the yellow shirts of post 6. Team of Inaki and Tennessee. Point 4. 4 on the board, 3 points. Here are the pink shirts of post 7. El Barba and Aratz. Aratz moves up, backhand, hard to the inside. Here's Bragley. Bragley thrown powerfully from the forehand. Good catch by Aratz. Backhand. Bragley from deep in the backcourt. Powerful forehand on the return. Aratz is there. He goes deep. Ball caught by Bragley. Aratz, backhand from the 10 line. Robote forehand saved by Ikeda. Here's Aratz. Backhand. Robote coming out. Robote played to the inside. Aratz for the Robote. Ikeda, forehand. Split placement. Scores. 0.4. Four on the board with 4 points. Here are the purple shirts of post 8. Carballo and Kubala. There's the catch by Ikeda. Ball dropped, 0.4. Four on the board with 5 points. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Red shirts post 1 return. Serbia and Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Robote coming out. Robote forehand saved by Ikeda. Here's Douglas at the 9 line. Backhand. Douglas on the Robote save. That's going to fall short. Point in game. Green shirts. Post for Ikeda and Bragley. They win it. 2 serves to 3. This is a playoff 4, second and third place. There's the backhand by Benny. Here's the forehand. Robote. Oh, no one's going to be there for that one, Ben. Sorry. Point and a second place finish for post 3, the white shirts. Anderluck and Benny. 2 comes in third. Unofficial order finish 4-3-2. Price will be up in a moment. Results from Game 7 are official. Coming in first, post 4. No, that's Ikeda and Bragley. I don't need reading glasses for that size font. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me today. Coming in second, post 3, Anderluck and Benny. Coming in third, post 2, Robin and Ben. $2 Quinella 3-4, 21-40. Trifecta 4-3-2. That's first, second, and third place finishing. Let me try that again. $2 Quinella 3-4, 21-40. Trifecta 4-3-2, 220-80. $2 wager on 4 to win, 820. The high 5, 8-3, 5-5-4. 4 of 5 numbers returning $961.20. But look at that carryover jackpot, $6,398. My, oh my. And yes, I wrote it down specifically so that I could say it faster than Andrew tomorrow, and I will mock him mercilessly when I do it, because he's the statistician, and I'm bad at numbers. Up next, Game 8, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 8 is now 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury.
And then I have another job.
I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, they paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having to work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man. Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more? This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that is a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That one is called Magic City Hustle, directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball, The U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the Highlight Fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play and iTunes. It is as simple as that, and if you buy it for just a few dollars more, Stu, you can have it for life. How about that? Game number 8, the finale of this Pelota performance, coming up in just about 4 minutes. This is usually the time where we give you those battle court matches coming up today, 5 p.m. Eastern time. Can't watch it here, though, Stu. Got to go to watchhighlight.com or download that Highlight app. You have it right on your phone, and boom.
All 99 of you. Well, that's you and me are 2 of those. That's 97. All 96 of you.
You're boring. Now I see 95. So.
Need to download the Highlight app. Doesn't cost you anything to do it. There's great content. You got a nice phone. The visuals look good. It's just download it. Go ahead. Who's playing?
Warriors and Cyclones today. Cyclones at home.
Team ownership here too, right?
Team ownership will be in attendance. Chris Cody coming in. Hoping for a bigger crowd today with that Cyclones home team and home fans, home ownership maybe making the trip down here. To start it off, Stu, should be a good one. Carballo getting back into singles play, going up against Julian of the Warriors. Then we will have Manny for the Cyclones against Nicholas. Manu going up against Inaki, so top 3 singles in action early. And then we have the number 2 doubles teams for these respective squads, even in the doubles today. That's Inaki and Julian, number 2 team for the Warriors, going up against Ikeda and Manny of the Cyclones. And then we close it out with the number 4 doubles. That is Diaz and Bradley for the Warriors against Joseph and Manu of the Cyclones. 5 matches today, 5 p.m. Eastern time. And play along, fantasyhighlight.com. You still have about an hour and a half to get those through, get those picks submitted, be eligible for that cash prize.
And Rockin' Ray wants to put together a syndicate of owners. That's actually interesting. We encourage you to send an email to, you can email Andrew if you want. He'll pass it on to Scott.
I think that's above my pay grade. The ownership messages, I think that may be.
Well, I'm not going to give out Scott's
info at the
email.
highlight. Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
I'm not going to give out Scott's email. So I'll give out info at the Highlight channel if you're interested in ownership.
Good
we're not
point,
we're not pitching it. We're just
no, that's a good point. They should get to me because you don't want that to fall through the cracks. So that was, I apologize. That was rude. And I was quick. To get on you. So I apologize.
That was good.
But you were 100% right. Email me, Andrew at highlightnetwork.com. If you have questions about that, we can help you out.
2 minutes to go before we begin Game 8. Game 8 now just 2 minutes away.
Yeah, and asking about some of the details of the ownership. No trading of players, no contracts, none of that. The players are all still contracted by Magic City. You're just the you're the owner for that season of Battle Court, wherever it may be. So you're the face of it. You're not going to be able to make moves, not going to be able to do anything like that, but you will still be the face. Get owner's box up there on the stage. Get top viewing when you come in here. So
Can occasionally hang out with the players if you want.
Yes.
You can tip the announcers.
Dad, tip the announcers, absolutely.
Scott said something interesting. So you will be participating in a draft, apparently. But see,
that's for the next season.
That's next season. That's above
so
my
how about
program.
that?
But now I want to get back to the part where they tip the announcers. You can do it back by cash or Venmo.
I got Cash App now. So many people have it. I decided to download. I thought it was a little. Is it sketchy?
I don't
like
know if it is. I know the players use like Cash App, like Tennessee.
Oh, so it definitely
buys
is
$200
sketchy.
worth
Yeah,
of snacks
okay.
for everybody every week, and they Cash App him back. But yeah, I don't have Cash App. I had to send someone. What did I use this
Why
week?
not
Zelle?
Ah, I like
it
Zelle.
Was already
Zelle's good.
It was in my Chase app.
If you have Chase, it's right. It's boom, right there.
Very good. Yes.
With
that's
that,
the
Stu.
best part about being a Highline owner is tipping the announcers.
And Zelle Quick Pay. Yeah, it comes with it. All right, how about that? Game number 8.
Time to begin game number 8. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played at 7 points. Points double after the first round. Place serving in the red shirt of post 1, the ever-smiling Julian. And receiving in the blue of post... Hi, Julian. And receiving the blue of post 2, the ever-smiling Matt. His name is Douglas. Underneath that chin strap. Judges are here. Time to begin. Julian serves. We begin. Carom by Julian does not open up. Douglas takes it on the Costalo. His Costalo 2-all. Hit the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 1. Here's the white shirt of post 3, Inaki. Backhand by Inaki goes wall to wall. Robote saved by Julian. Clears the overhead screen. Inaki, Robote to the inside. Julian with a tip ball, point 3. Now receiving the green shirt of post 4, here's Nicholas. Catch by Nicholas, backhand from the 12 line. Right to the corner, out to the Robote. Played on the forehand of Inaki. Catch by Nicholas. Nicholas to the inside. What a catch by Inaki. Robote left side, clips, scoop by Inaki. He goes deep. Robote played high to the inside. That's going to score. Point 4. Black shirt, post 5 receives. Here's number 20, Gauchetti. Backhand by Gauchetti. Ball tipped, first time round, point 5. Yellow shirt of post 6, Benny receives. There's the backhand by Benny to the inside. Rote comes low. Gauchetti makes the save, but it hits the overhead screen. Point 6. Pinka, post 7, Aratz receives. Crossing the wall, Benny scores. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirt, post 8. Here's number 17, Manu. Here's the tip by Benny, point 8. Blue at post 2 receiving. Here's Douglas. Completion the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points through the end of the game. Over serve, point 2. Here's post 1, Julin. Powerful forehand by Julin. Ooh, face full of Julin. He still makes the catch. Point 2. 2 on the board, 4 points. Here's post 3, Inaki. Backhand by Inaki. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Inaki, Costavo, scores. Point 3. Ran the board, 3 points. Here's post 4. Nicholas returns. Backhand by Nicholas. Wall to wall, out to the rebote. Inaki makes the save on the rebote. To the inside he goes, scooped up but not held on to. Point 4. Four on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. Gochetti. Backhand by Gochetti. Catch by Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas. Catch by Gochetti. Rotate left side. Outside placement. Outside the court. Point 5. Five on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7, the pink shirt, Aratz. Backhand by Aratz. Robote. The left side of Gochetti. Aratz makes the catch in the air. There's the backhand. Robote left side by Gochetti. Aratz on the catch. Drop shot. 1. What a catch. That is out. And that's not good for the Cesta. Point 7. Play continues. 7 serves to post 6. Benny. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Robote left side by Aratz. Scoop by Benny. Costi by Benny. Scores. That's beautiful. Point 6. On the court, ready to receive. Purple at post 8, Manu. Backhand by Manu. Robote forehand by Benny. Manu takes it in the air at the 10 line. Robote forehand by Benny. Manu's there. Backhand. Hard throw to the inside. A little lower. Here's the rebote. Saved by Benny. Manu on the catch. Winds up. Splitter. What a catch by Benny. Manu appears safe. Point 6. Possible game point for Benny in the yellow shirt of post 6. Trying to stop him, Julin. Backhand by Julin. 2 bounces before the rebote was thrown. Point 1, play continues. 1 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2, Douglas. Backhand by Douglas, rifled hard. Julin is there. Backhand by Julin. Rebote to the 8 line, turned by Douglas. Caught by Julin on the return. Rebote is going to kick out to the 5 line. Thrown powerfully by Douglas. Rebote left side by Julin. Douglas is there. Costello 2-all caught the top of the pad. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1. Julin trying to stop him, Inaki. Julin on the catch, backhand, low and hard and tipped. Point and game, red shirt of post 1, Julin. No playoff here, 6 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish 1-6-2.
For me, the best aspect of being a highlight player is to meet different people in the rooster and to get along with new friends or with new players. I started playing highlight since I was a child because my parents, my grandfather, my uncles, everyone used to play highlight. I think highlight is fun, very fun. Yeah. And my advice not to get frustrated is to know that when you fail a point, the next point is going to be better. So my goal in this season is going to be injury-free, and I will love to have a great experience and enjoy playing highlight and make new friends and enjoy with the rest of the players in the rooster. Like this? Yeah.
No. And Julin out of the 1 post takes advantage, picking up the win in the 8th and final game of this Pelota performance. That's already Julin's 4th in these feature singles games this season. Definitely hanging in there with some of those guys. He and Benny, the lowest seeded players as 3rd-ranked members of their respective Battle Core teams, but picking up those wins in those late games. Nice playing.
And is that Dan from Ohio? One of the nicest guys we've ever had in the chat. Haven't heard from him in a long time. Welcome
Good to
back.
see you, Dan.
Good to see you, Dan. Welcome back. Hope you've been tuning in. Lots of good highlight has been had. Official order finish for Game 8, 1-6-2. $1 quinella. Oh, sorry. Strike that. Pick 3, 5-4-1. 3 of 3 numbers, 707-20. $2 quinella, 1-6, $84 even. Trifecta, 1-6-2, 767-40. $2 wager on 1 to win, 15-20. The Mighty Ocho, 2 of 8 numbers, $230, $320 in that jackpot. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, going into tomorrow, carryover for the High Five, $6,398 to start the High Five jackpot off tomorrow. And Dan, we say hi to your wife. You didn't give us a name, so we just say wife in that case. Sorry about that. We like to be more specific, but and if you're coming back, the highlight is better than ever, so we certainly hope you're going to enjoy it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Saturday afternoon performance of Live Highlight, Sunday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. Now, you got to go over to watchhighlight.com. Once again, Dan and others, go to watchhighlight.com or go to the App Store and download the Highlight app, because at 5 p.m., we play Battle Court. Some of you know Battle Court is H2H, H2H Battle Court, all kind of the same format. But that begins at 5 p.m. You can see it only at watchhighlight.com or on the Highlight app. On behalf of players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we do appreciate you joining us today and invite Kim and Dan and others to watchhighlight.com for Battle Court at 5 p.m. Then we're back with Pelota performances tomorrow and Tuesday at 1:30 p.m. Have a good day, everyone.